mean, the Enchantress is... There's a possibility that it can scale into a core as well. I mean, I have seen a few times where Kuroki, I know I remember when we were speaking about it a while ago that they know go, so if it travels a certain amount of distance, then it will do instant damage instead of, you know, scaling forever and ever, because they're TP away and impotent land all the way towards the tower. But I think they'll find a kill here onto Kuroki underneath this tier 1 tower. No! Okay, 40 HP, survives. Blast off, Uncle. Taking a lot of harass here. He has the level 2 metamorphosis to try and temper some harassment. Be careful of the blast flank. That's actually points into it. 300 damage at level 2. Don't underestimate Blaster.
Gotcha.
Denied.
We get ourselves some power runes down about 30 seconds, so we should see the supports rotating around. And speaking of supports, 9 class and Kuroki, a little bit of a battle here within the... Take down this hill troll, which is a really good creep that Kuroki has here. So if they do try and go on to Tom, they do indeed have that ensnare on that little creep. Although they go for 9 class and nick the tier 1. Been slowed down with the enchant, has the blast off ready to escape if 9 class wants to use it. The blood grenade there being committed, and I think that should be a kill with the scorched earth. If he can reach it, no, 20 HP, 9 class is okay. And now they found themselves Matthew here, who's going to try and TP away, and Matthew will get out fine. Loads are going on here right now. Pure on the bottom lane, 2 very low. Actually going to be able to survive the magnetize there, coming out from a gank from Smeal.
Gotcha.
Hope Dire's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its last breath.
Enemies around here.
Radiant's scanning for enemies. Or maybe for friends. They look unpopular.
God's 2 last hit. Is
things are looking dire for Dire's bottom
58
tower.
and 7, especially being free on the mid lane.
Tower is in trouble.
The last minute with to get himself a kill, but they are attempting to maybe gank Thompson. As in comes Matthew now. Scorched earth there. He's still holding his ground with the shrapnel. Look at that. He might actually just turn it around and get himself a kill here. He will. Oh, haha, from Thompson, and they get themselves the kill. It's a miracle here too. On the top lane, 2 kills going to the way of Tundra here.
You can tell Dire's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed as I speak.
Matthew hanging around here. He's activated the take aim, so he's a lot slower. In comes Mill with that rolling boulder. Attempting to TP, will not get away. Finds the kill, enough damage there to take down Popson before ET.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
My thrift rewarded.
Matthew can try and dive pure here underneath this tier 1. He has been a diver. I mean, he's got his scuba goggles on ready. I mean, he dives tier 1 and tier 2 on the mid lane at around about 5 minutes. So this man has really got his scuba gear ready. He's going to actually find Whitemon here within the trees, but his own creeps a body block in Matthew. But in comes the rolling boulder. Mill will find Whitemon slowing him down there with the enchant. They get the kill. Maybe perhaps with some creeps here too. Take down that Minecraft Raider.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Okay, fine. You can look. It's kind of funny. Hope Dire's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its last. Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. You can tell
They do
Dire's
find
middle
9
tower
class,
is in trouble from the way
Bill
it's being
just
destroyed.
kicks him there with a boulder smash, claiming the life of 9 class. Yeah, Miracle starting himself. Nicest of lanes with the harass coming out here as well. Meanwhile, FBZ getting jumped on there with a blast off, attempted to TP away. Is there any cancel? They will find enough to take him out before he can TP away. As Samil just rolls himself into his death. Is found here along with Kuroki too. They actually pit themselves up 3 kills there. The techies will finally fall with thanks to the Magnetize there. Committed. No, but that was not good there for NIGMA. 3 kills for Tundra.
Dire's bottom tower's gone to a tower farm up north. Man, Radiant does not like Dire's bottom tower, and it shows. Dire's top tower is really taking a beating.
Mel rolling in, he was like, oh, I made a decision, and then dies within 2 seconds. And speaking of Samil, he's going to get initiated on again here with Toby coming in with a hoof stomp, and then 9 class with the blast off, cancelling that rolling boulder.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
Oh. Yeah, pure. No CT cancel.
Top tower
Well, you already used the Infernal Blade there, and the dude came out, and he just TP's away. But they still find Whitemon, so take down him, maybe along with some of his tier 2. Yeah.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated.
Late Mel's
Dire's
gonna be
top
big
tower
here, I
is in
think.
trouble.
Well,
Radiant's bottom is
9 class. There by Samil with that rolling boulder, and of course the enchant from Kuroki. Rolling boulder again, the Stampede comes out. Under able to disengage there defensively, but they have got themselves Pure. Pure may be in trouble. The Metamorphosis and the pullback there, they find the kill. Pure down. NIGMA coming back. They find themselves a tower and the aggression, even through the Stampede.
If you're in
They
the
don't
vicinity
lose
of
anyone
Dire's
here
top
and get
tower,
themselves
I'd put on a
two.
hard hat. That baby is coming down. Dire's top tower just went brick. Radiant's scanning around for enemies with their odd-looking, bulging eyes. Listen, I'm sorry, it's just creepy.
Dragon Tail, rolling boulder in, and those that the blast off onto 3, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to save Thompson. I mean, the Hand of God is there, trying to heal Thompson back up, but will fall. In comes Toby, but a 3-man stomp along with the multi-shots as well. That was beautiful there. I mean, that is definitely worth it in return for Thompson, taking down 3 there in return, and you're getting all of that juicy gold. How much gold did he get there?
Don't look now, but
616
Radiant's bottom
gold
tower
from
is getting
those
obliterated.
kills.
Okay, fine, you can look. It's kind of funny.
Kills are good. Damage dealer at the moment, I feel, is only on Miracle. Would you agree here? Because, I mean, we do have some ill trying to roll in. I mean, he does have damage, but not as, you know, huge damage as Miracle with the Metamorphosis here. As meanwhile, it seems like every fight it's either going to be Thompson or Pure within these
Dire
fights, and they have
for enemies.
themselves great.
Trying to catch a glimpse of them new.
Oh.
Illusion.
Wait, did that cancel his roll? Or else maybe perhaps they would have got Wime on there.
Dire's top tower is really taking a beating.
Okay. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Blast off away.
I'll take that.
It seems doable, right? I mean, especially with Penitence increasing the attack speed. Gosh. Poor Roshan, he's absolutely swarmed with creeps. He's even going to get whipped there by the Cobalt Foreman. The biggest damage dealer there.
Too bad. Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Okay, fine, you can look. It's kind of funny. Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Okay, fine, you can look. It's kind of funny.
It's really the plan here. It feels like Tundra are quite in the lead here in terms of damage. I mean, now especially getting themselves the Aegis here too. So they have plenty to respond to. They just need to kind of play it slowly here and just try and get themselves some core items off NIGMA and then just try and during the fight to 5. Is that...
Haste.
No Spirit Vessel charges.
Almighty Mother.
That is a sad moment here right now. Not level 12 yet, either.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Okay, fine, you can look. It's kind of funny.
Nope. Smoke here from Tundra. Mail. Oh, nice block there from the Toby. Blinking right on top of the Earth Spirit there to stop the rolling boulder. Now they find Kuroki here too. Themselves 2 kills on Tundra. They're looking pretty good for them.
The foolish will give chase.
Oh, they stun him with a centaur, but now the real centaur's coming in. Can he get the stomp, Toby? Yes, he can. There's a second stomp. So that's 2 centaurs here.
More than it hurts me.
Dire's scanning all over for enemies. I promise this will get more exciting.
They have no elite. Oh! And the silence comes out with the multi-shot too. Will they find FBZ trying to flee into the trees? They'll find both of them here. FBZ male down. Now that will give them some leeway to perhaps hit into this tier 2. They've got themselves a big Chen army here. Oh,
If you're in the vicinity of Dire's
Yours
top
just
tower,
gonna be
I'd put on a
blown
hard
with-
cap. That baby is coming down. Dire's top tower is really taking a beating. If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard cap. That baby is coming down. You can tell Dire's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed as I speak.
Yeah. The stampedes all the time have been great for the disengage. I mean, 9 class as well with very good blast off. Yeah, too. So this off lane here for Tundra has been absolutely magnificent. Because I feel like from the draft we were looking at, it's like, oh, Sniper and Drow. I'm seeing that they can definitely get jumped on here by Earth Spirit. I mean, if they're on their own, it's looking difficult. But they've been together as a team here. Some have really been punished heavily. Toby has been able to live up to the pressure that's been placed upon him. He's been performing very well here with some incredible hoops. Smoke broke from 9 class on the cliff. Uh-oh. He didn't get... Wow. Look at this poor tier 3. It's already falling at 23 minutes here because Whitemon, he has himself the Boots of Bearing now, so able to apply that endurance ability, that item, to further increase the attack speed here. So, Thompson comes comes in. The Stampede there too. They want to try and get themselves FBZ, who's going to TP in the trees. He will get out. So will Miracle. He's okay.
I am not a betting man, unless it's basketball, football, horse racing, rugby, cricket, or curling. But if I was,
Tell you what,
I'd
though,
bet on Radiant's top tower.
NIGMA are
coming
doing
down.
very, very well under this severe pressure being applied here from TUNDRA. I mean, Miracle has been able to farm up, and Kobe is on his own. There's no Stampede, but he blinks away. So now I have to be really careful because all the TUNDRA are closing in. Uh-oh, Samil, he's been silenced up and instantly taken out, but in return they will find NIGMA. Miracle trying to escape. They found the stomp there along with a second stomp. Just stunning up the Terrorblade. Matthew got hit too. They lose themselves 3 hit on NIGMA Galaxy. As with that, it definitely looks like TUNDRA. They'll push the high ground now at 25 minutes in. They are feeling strong as the number assassinate when the stomp comes in. Triple kill for Pure.
Dyer's middle tower is stone dead. Dyer's middle barracks are taking a beating out there. Dyer's middle barracks just fell. And so the breeding process begins for Dyer's barracks.
Gosh.
Hope Dyer's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its last brick.
The Dragon Tails there, FBZ. He's going to try and move back here. Matthew in some trouble, pulled back there by the Wild Ring Ripper. Will be found. Blast off onto FBZ. Taking damage here from Thompson. They will find some mail. That's 2 down, possibly 3, possibly 4. Yep, they'll find 4 here. The Ancient completely exposed. They can definitely end this game right now here on TUNDRA. Yes, and GG is called. Game 1. Very quickly. Going to be going to TUNDRA. They take this game by storm.
If you're in the vicinity of Dyer's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
Problem is,
Looks like Dyer's top tower is in some trouble. Radiant might want to haul some down to their bottom tower. Radiant's bottom tower is a pile of dust and gravel.
expected.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Okay, fine. You can look. It's kind of funny.
Remember the Ravage Smoke's gonna pop. Dropped as well for the high ground to give them the information. Darklord's just gonna run into the mid. Meanwhile, the backline. That's big. That's how they want to try and start the team fight. Now they need the Ravage as well, but old 11. He gets blown up from 4-0. They won't have a tight hunter, but they've got Fly. Let's see what the Sven can do. Storm over to the right side, looking to try and target down with the center of the moment, but the BKB on cooldown. Hoof Stomp is out. Darklord tries to turn. It's not going to be enough though. And now off the respawn, Darklord's in some danger, just hoping that Kiyotaka is going to be able to fly in and offer the damage that they need to turn the fight. But a stun will stop the Timber Chain. Darklord will finally go down, but Kiyotaka, can he clean up the mess? It looks like that's not going to be the case. His butterfly effect beating onto the Timber. They're going to jump back over with Deceptos, Fly and co. And a huge 5-man wipe.
I had with me. Let's do it. That doesn't end up following this guy who's supermanning around, killing one. Biggest issue. Straight off the bat. That's right. If he gets fights looks so good job, by the way, to Kev.
Yeah, wow. Alright, let's see. BKB don't buff. Lane, Kiyotaka. BKB's gonna be activated. They need to stampede him out. This is a scary position now, though. Like, this game is completely turned. Finally, Keva. Like you said, they bided their time. Now they're the ones playing aggressive on 9Panda's side of the map and put pep in their step as well for once in this game.
Got a BKB. It all depends on the target practice, really. Like, who are you? Have you decided who the most targets are? Shadow Demon needs to get to him.
Regardless, so good idea of the smoke. You were just mentioning about, like, you know, they want to try and target down being the Shadow Demon. Do you even see like an avenue for Butterfly? They lasso him with the Parker, or that is a bit risky?
You can blow any. Burst super hard. Everything needs to be at nothing is perfect. Shadow Demon should
Lane out of the trees is, but confirm this and they will start to position themselves a little bit further to the south. We will have a rush off by the looks of it. So both sides stick around for a while for the prize. Bad. It's not going to be bad. It's only a Crystal Maiden, but you'll take a quick pick off. Stuck on the clip. Oh no. Oh, they're trying to stampede. Solo stuck here. It's not going to matter, but maybe it's going to help them get on top of Firefly. But the BKB, Sven's okay. They're going to even commit the lasso as well, wasting as much of the magic community as they possibly can. And now once it expires, it's all up to old 11 with the Ravage. He's ready to go. But can he find an angle? Now with the jump in, connects onto 3. Firefly needs to start getting the crits going, and he will rain them in. 2 down on 9 Pandas, and the signal has been called to retreat. A long-range Stormhammer from Firefly will close the distance with ease. A triple kill for the Sven. And this time, old 11's Ravage. It's huge for them to win the fight.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Elite League with myself, Epidamnos, and Danog. We're coming in for Game 2 out of this best of 3 between NIGMA Galaxy and Tundra. They were able to take themselves a pretty comfortable Game 1 here. 26 minutes in, it was a stomp. And that is not a pun because they had themselves 2 centaurs within the game. It was actually a stomp. And we're coming in for Game 2 now to see whether NIGMA Galaxy will be able to turn this around. They did have some unfortunate events here. I mean, especially with Smeel on Earth Spirit. He didn't greatest of times, and it kind of just all fell apart. They weren't able to get themselves any backline pickoffs. They had Stampede. They had a lot of things to actually throw at NIGMA here. I mean, especially the silence and the stuns as well. Like that fight where Miracle, he was in the triangle. He was not able to get any damage off. He got stumped twice, and then he was silenced, and he spell it because he Manta. Not nice.
Radiant's up. All right, Dyer's turn.
Brewmaster.
Yeah.
Ten seconds, just long enough to regret every choice you've made if you heard. Radiant gets to
Yeah,
ban.
I feel like that'd be good for NIGMA to get themselves some of their own bullying. I mean, Batrider is not the greatest support on the lane during the early stages. Yeah, I mean, Flame Break, very, very nice to try and act. Yeah.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Radiant gets to ban. All right.
Yeah, I
Dyer
just
gets
gonna say
ban.
from the Batrider, I do like it in terms of team fight and the way that it can outpush the lanes, as you said. Regards to laning stage wise, it's not the strongest. The only ability that I think have, which is very, very good, is of Flame Break to act
10 seconds.
out of position and back toward
Dyer's choice.
That's around about it. I don't know how you feel about
Heroes
Batrider
defense.
early stage, but for me, I think it's just Flame Break, but they get themselves the tech. Or Whitemon.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Radiant knows just who to pick here, I'll bet.
Shadow Demon.
Shadow Demon is out here, a lovely save. I mean, especially if
Dyer's
blast
turn to
stuff
pick.
comes their way as they themselves up a third pick here. The Mirana, the good old Shadow Demon and Mirana. Disruption Arrow.
We're 10 seconds out. Plenty
Yeah.
of time to tell an announcer you love them if that's what's in your heart. 5 seconds. Dyer's turn to pick.
Luna.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Admiral Tonka.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
Yeah, it does.
4,
Although,
3,
one,
you get it.
could possibly go into it again, not feel kind of demoralized from game one here. Oh, yeah.
Whoop, they're back. All right, everyone, stop talking about them.
Really think drop.
Radiant's up. Banning time.
Life Stealer.
Okay.
Ten seconds. We're starting in 5 seconds, with or without you.
You can dispel the reactive taser, right? With the
Dyer gets the ban.
yeah, that'll be good. I feel like that ability is very underrated, especially against physical carries. Oh, I've witnessed this firsthand against myself. It is it's not nice to play against.
10 seconds.
3 or 4 seconds. It seems like an eternity as well.
We're
I know
starting
it's
in
only
5
just
seconds,
around about
with or
3 or 4
without you.
seconds. 5 seconds can. Liken, but
All right, Dyer gets the
so
ban.
pretty much 2 mid laners here for either side. This will be the last pick. I mean, last pick for Tundra though. Dire side, so themselves up some first, and they ban themselves out the leaner too. I think that's a good.
10 seconds. Just long enough to regret every choice you've made if you hurry. 5 seconds.
power of techies, especially with the catch from Batrider 2.
Radiant's up. Banning time.
Do so well with techies at the moment. The ban the Cottle. Okay. That's some.
Radiant's up. Dire's choice. Let's give him a second.
Wind Ranger at your service.
Ten seconds.
A good rotator during the early stage as well.
5 seconds.
Similar to that of the
Cave Johnson
Earth
here.
Spirit, but I feel like
Choose your hero.
if you do get behind a little bit on the Wind Ranger, you can recover compared to Earth Spirit, who finds it very difficult. But, oh, Pugner. It's going to be a mid-lane Pugner coming out. Usually we see this as a position 5. When was the last time you saw a mid-Pugner?
Oh, someone left. Don't tell him I said this.
See
but
how this game
not a
2
huge
goes, folks, with last pick Pugner. Not seen this in quite a long while, especially on the mid lane. I mean, most definitely as a support, as we mentioned here, not on the mid lane, though. It's going to be an intriguing one, though. You did mention as well that Pure going up against Shadow Demon, they can actually own Illusion. That back. Miracle also as well on a carry. Fight a lot earlier compared to the Terrorblade here too, and has a lot more survivability on the lane. So we may see a much more even game here compared to game 1 that ended in 26 minutes, but we'll be coming into that very soon. But regarding the draft, Danog, who are you favoring this time? I think we did favor NIGMA. That was indeed definitely the wrong team to favor in game 1, but game 2, it did. Okay.
All right, get ready.
Yeah.
Сьогодні я не в формі.
Anyone miss me?
All right, everybody, 30 seconds.
Quite 9. I can get around the back. Okay, he might actually be able to snatch a bounty rune if the Miracle doesn't go for it. Okay.
Look, here's the deal. They've
back.
got an ancient, and between you and me, they got no
9
business.
class.
Who was the first
Oh,
person to think of having
that
an
was
ancient? You.
fancy.
Get
Flame
back.
breaks him to the
Go
high
smash
ground,
their
snatches a
ancient.
bounty rune. Thank you for that. And escapes, easy peasy. It's actually going to go behind the tier 1 tower as well and raise a high 5 and go around in circle. This is ultra teasing here. Cliff him with flame break. Yep. Did So, but he wasn't able to escape. He was able to snatch it, but he wasn't able to escape like he did. Oh, wow, look at Pure. Whoa, that's a lot of damage there. The disruption and the thunderclap at level 1 is enough to take down the Luna. But in return, at least they'll find the return kill there. Whitemon finding there on the Shadow Demon. The illusions with body blocking as well within the creep wave, so he couldn't get out, along with the fact of being slowed by Thunderclap. 25% movement slow, level 1. Big. He's actually got himself level 3 here on FBZ, but he hasn't put any points in. What could it be saving the points here?
Denied.
Looks like Dire's top
Like
tower
this?
is in trouble.
With the Cinder Brew, okay, Whitemon gets away. It's alright, yeah, putting 2 points into Cinder Brew there very quickly is already Whitemon down to 1/4 of his HP.
Not so fast.
Oh. Blast off there onto 2, but Pure getting lower and lower. Has 3 stacks of Shadow Poison, and that is a kill. Another kill onto Pure again. This lane, very good here.
I'll take that.
9 class. He's okay. He was able to move around there with the cheeky Firefly, went into the river and then moved up to the cliff, so Miracle was not able to shoot. But I wonder if he is going to go a few points here into Feast here too, to just try and Toby out of lane, or whether it'll be like a few points into Frenzy. Already Toby getting quite low here, trading with Kuroki with 2 Starstorm.
Nice try.
There nicely and pull it around right next to this tier 1 tower. Toby some breathing room here. Doesn't have himself any regen. Courier is heading back. He wants to bring himself back a cell for the lane. But I 30-40 seconds until he gets that, so
Radiant's middle
I'm
tower
not going
is
to get
about
a lot
to
of
be a
CS.
pile
He's at the
smoking
bottom of
rocks.
CS in terms of following the Brew here too, but he has been able to get quite a few assists here. Matthew.
The prize is mine.
Speaking of Toby, oh, able to get away there. Actually has a Windlace and Boots of Speed. I think if he didn't have Windlace, maybe that would have been a different story there. Could have possibly picked up the kill because they decided to put a second point into the Ghoul Frenzy. Get that. So meanwhile, action happening on top though. Taser comes out there. They find the kill onto the Shadow Demon, but FBZ trying to find Whitemon through these trees. He's quite fast. One more physical attack should do it, but the Shadow Poison will claim the life there of Whitemon. So support for a support, though FBZ still doing perfectly fine here. Pressuring. Oh. Zed. Shackle shot there. Power shot. Oh, able to heal up there with the magic stick. He's okay. But the shadow poison, he doesn't get the fourth one there. That could have been a kill. Nice rotation there from Whitemon. Oh. Hiroki dead.
Wake up, girl.
Oh, meanwhile, the high class gets taken down by a creep, though. The power shot just hitting him a little bit there. Went through the slow of that power shot. Was not able to get away from the... Died to them. Yeah, you don't want to dive Toby there underneath that tier 2. Right behind the tier 1. This is dominance. This is definitely a different game for Miracle right now. But he is going to be met by Topson. He's going to rotate in here with that Never Blast. He does have himself the rage. He's not going to commit it there just yet. Self the phase boots trying to run. I mean, there is an X marks the spot. Miracle perfectly saving this rage here in order to stop this. Oh, okay, never mind. He's not going to commit the rage. Still has it. There we go. Not going to be affected by the flame break. He is in some trouble, though. Slowed down there by the blood grenade. Is going to dodge the torrent, but will be found by that Never Blast. Meanwhile, though, they do find a kill on the top lane here. Whitemon and Pure. That's worth it. Look at that. They had themselves 3 heroes there chasing Miracle for what I think was like 30 or 40 seconds. And with that, NIGMA take response to that. They get the advantage and they leverage that and take down 2 on the side of Tundra, both Whitemon and Pure. Oh no. Miracle. Miracle. I mean, you're getting Toby. Yes, you may find a kill here, but this may be your death. Oh no. I mean, they have themselves the flame break there. He's going to activate the rage, but this rage is going to expire and going to be brought back there by a torrent. Miracle dead again. The aggressive plays are just not working out. They actually may find a kill here onto Whitemon. They will do so indeed within the river.
Radiant might want to haul some ass down to their bottom tower. If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a...
Oh, nice arrow! Nice arrow from Kuroki as the focus fire is more than enough against that Never Blast there. Samil will just survive on 100 HP. There's a rotation bottom as well from FBZ with the primal split going to find Toby here. Skadoosh gets the kill.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Okay, fine, you can look. It's kind of funny. Dire's top tower is really taking a beating.
Go for Pure. Pure's been found again. Sacred Arrow comes out, and Whitemon not able to get in front of it, but the arrow will actually miss here. Pure is still fine. They're going to rotate around now with a blast off there. Samil in some trouble. Going to return there with a focus fire, but the blast off will find the kill. But in return, they will find Pure underneath this tier 1 tower. So in order for the kill there,
top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
Pure in return. So death on the carry once again, though Matthew might be found here, being slowed down by the stick bomb.
Middle tower is about to be a pile
Getting himself into position here. Decrepify coming off cooldown, but he's been body blocked there by the mud golem. Be alright.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick. Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
Invisibility.
Radiant's middle tower just got smashed all to hell.
They did just find that middle tower 2 there on.
You.
Extra gold. Oh, Bruce slowing down Whitemon. It's okay.
Dire's top tower
Reactive
just went
taser.
brick belly up. You can tell Dire's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed as I speak.
Die, mongrel.
Hope Dire's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its last brick. You can tell Dire's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's
pressure
being
this
destroyed.
middle tower now with the catapult. It's still alive for the time being. The rotation in coming from Toby. FBZ still has himself the primal split, so going to play a lot more aggressively here. In the mid, as you can see, they force away Tundra, and with that, get themselves the middle tower. A lot more balanced within this game 2 here, as you can see. Both teams getting themselves the middle tower. It's not complete dominance for Tundra. Around a little bit.
The prize is mine.
Radiant scanning
We do have
around for
ourselves a
enemies.
nice item pickup here quite early here. 11 minutes.
Bulging eyes.
Link dagger on
Ugh,
9
that's
clap.
creepy.
Lasso ready and grabbing the lasso mid-leap. I mean, one more leap charge is remaining, but the blast off will connect there. No more leap charges remaining. Kuroki will be found. But that was a Link dagger lasso reveal, and Miracle just rage. Completely fine. Pure is on his own, though. They might find Pure
Not so
here
lucky
aggressively.
now.
Matthew.
Here's fear in your...
Oh. They're gonna rotate.
Vanish.
I mean, this is a bit dangerous here for NIGMA. Mail. Oh, the primal split comes out defensively.
Dire doesn't haul ass.
Try
How
and
about
force
that bottom
Tundra
tower?
back.
There's not going to be a tower left.
Try and find 9 class. No. Himself that Firefly. He will get back, and look at all those Panda
Things are looking
rulings.
dire.
They all
Dire's
die
bottom
there
tower-
within that
Oh,
primal
that was
split.
unintentional. Forget I said that. Their bottom tower is in trouble, though.
Yeah. Miracle and
Dire
Pure,
is
the same
scanning
net
for
worth.
enemies. Probably hoping to catch a glimpse of them nude.
Oh, a blast off onto 3. Attempting to turn it around here on Tundra. They find Kuroki. Completely fine. They want to go for FBZ now. He doesn't primal split, but it's too fast. Fine. Hill gets himself the shield rune. Oh, they need to nerf that jerk.
Ooh, bounty!
For the hunt.
Say though, Pure has been recovering slightly, though they have found themselves. Whitemon here is going to attempt to blast off underneath this tier 1 and attempt to TP, and he will get out. And the lasso there to FBZ as well. He does not have himself the primal split, so he may be found here. He will be indeed. He's taken out, and Samael, he doesn't have himself a win run there anymore. He's going to activate that shield rune. He is being chased though by Thompson. Nice disruption save there from Matthew, attempting to maybe turn it around.
Allies disappear.
Dire's top tower is really taking a beating.
really help, especially when you slow down someone with a Decrepify, because the problem is someone's going to break the life drain when you Decrepify them. So I feel like the slow is not enough, but combined with the Phylactery, very more stacks for Pure here, being cleaned up on the road to recovery. They're able to get himself a Manta Star now. Is actually top of the net worth at the moment.
Gold for my chest.
Now 2 for Toby, so has himself that Torrent Storm now ready. Definitely start changing pace here of these team fights. About. Still a bottom tier 1 tower remaining for NIGMA Galaxy. Try and chip at here. They're actually doing so with EZ down here and attempting to push. Got themselves some lunar illusion.
Man, Radiant does not like Dire's bottom tower, and it shows.
Gonna respond though, Tundra. They have themselves a lasso there onto Kuroki. Found there by the Torrent, taken out by Toby. Maybe perhaps they can turn it around. They're not in a very favorable position here on... Well, they will be fine. Mail will not chase. That would have been a 3v5 situation there.
Here's fear in your eyes.
I'll take that.
Bounty.
Haste.
Shadows, take us.
Matthew. Yeah, he's found himself Thompson, but where's the follow-up? He's actually able to disrupt himself and stop that blast off from having an effect. Able to flee there using the Moonlight Shadow. No follow-up onto the Pugner, though. That was a jump there from Matthew.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks. If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
And they just need to hold off for a little while longer here on NIGMA. They almost had themselves the Radiance on Miracle, and I feel like once they do have that, then they can attempt to turn it around here and get themselves some nice team fights here. FEZ just ready with the Primal Split. There won't be an initiation here by Tundra, respecting the high ground and the vision. About to come online very soon now. 30 gold.
The demon's blessing.
Kuroki! Ah! He died! He tried to leap away and he got found on the last proc. Wow. This is a push. Somebody really wanted 9 class there, but just gets away. Oh, blinking 3 more seconds. The lasso's ready. Samael. Oh, he's being caught and he's being found. Picked off there by Tundra. Oh, that's not good. They can start to pressure this tier 2 tower now bottom with ease, with Mail being down for 30 seconds. I mean, they do have themselves a glyph if they want to commit it.
It's kind of funny. Dire's top tower is really taking a beating. Radiant's sturdy bottom tower was built to withstand, never mind, it's gone. If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down. Dire's top tower is really taking a beating.
And when you were mentioning about the 4 staffs too here on Tundra, I was thinking it's like, oh yeah, it's going to be White Man's got himself
If you're
a
in the
4
vicinity
actually
of
not
Dire's top
Toby.
tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is
Conqueror, he
coming
gets
down.
himself a 4 staff. That's not an item that you usually see be built up here on a Conqueror off lane.
Dire's top
Quite
tower
unique.
is really taking a beating. If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat.
Oh, they're going to go for
That
Thompson,
baby
though.
is
He's on
coming
his
down.
own. He's going to commit the BKB and TP away. Do they have themselves enough damage? Yes, they do. He will not be able to TP away with that BKB. Get the kill on the Pugner, but in return, Aegis now in the hands of Tundra. Look at that net worth just starting to accelerate now here on pure 15,000 net worth. They're going to TP rotate in. Text this tier 2 with a lasso there onto Samael. Uh-oh, he's dead again! Oh, no, Matthews, the disruption on himself. I don't know if he did that by accident or on purpose, if he wanted to save himself, but he will fall there too.
Hacking at limbs, blood spraying everywhere. Just adorable.
If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
Illusion.
Looks like the Dire figured out where Radiant's top tower is. Dire is kicking sweet hell out of Radiant's bottom tower. Dire's top tower is really taking a beat.
Looks like they may actually just find here a second tier 2. Going to rotate in.
Radiant scanning for enemies. Or maybe for friends. They look unpopular.
Vanish.
Face the BKB, holds his ground, blast off there, onto 4, boat comes in, 2, Kuroki is going to fall there from the Nether Ward. As these Panda Brewlings are just being decimated here, actually may find the kill onto FBZ, no, it just expires, but the lasso's there, never mind, they do find the kill. 2 down here on the side of NIGMA, getting themselves the Xbox 2 here onto Samael.
Radiant's middle tower
Has been disrupted up and saved for some time, going to try and escape, but the damage there is way too much for him to handle with the Eclipse coming out now, trying to find Matthew there too. Miracle only remains, will hold his ground, but stunned up there by the blast off too, along with that turret. He's trying to get the Radiance burn. He's able to find 9 class, and he just armlet toggles there in time. And Kuroki comes in with the Starstorm, able to find something here. He wants to try and escape Miracle, but he's been brought back there by the X-Marks. And the Torrent finds the kill. They will lose pretty much everyone here on Enigma Galaxy, but Kuroki coming back with that short death timer, able to get a kill with the Starstorm there. So they will lose 3 here on Tundra, but in return they'll just take the tier 2 there. A little bit of diving.
Looks like Radiant's top
Quite
tower
confident
is
there
down.
on Pure. I think they could have got more.
If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower, I'd shut my eyes right now.
Test.
Oh, the armlet toggle. That was pretty good there. So that's... Oh no, Sumail, he's been found again. The Duster appearance is there, and he's just deleted off the face of the earth with a Lucent Beam Kanda effect. Down again, really needing this BKB here. He's still 1,450 gold away from getting this recipe.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated.
He's just able to get off the primal split though, but look at all those Brulings! Oh my gosh! Pure deletes them there with the activation of the Moonglaves from that shard. The Brewmaster is just deleted. Matthew is able to get away though with a blink and a glimmer cape, but is still going to be pursued here by the rest of Tundra. They are bloodthirsty. They really want Matthew. They will bring him back. He's actually not connected there by the turret. They don't have themselves any detection either, and Matthew is out of here once again. Just look at this.
That baby is coming down.
Getting away here. Miracle Man fighting Pure. Yeah. Uh-oh, blast off. Uh-oh, Lucent Beam, it might come into play here as well. Yeah, Lasso, Miracle dead. Not good, down for 60.
Invisibility. Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
Oh
Radiant's
no.
middle tower is hanging on by a bridge.
Oh, it just seems it's like pick off after pick off. I mean, Sumail, he will be able to escape. No lasso there this time on 9 class. But this base is slowly falling. And there is no primal split here on FBZ. I mean, even if he just activates it, it seems like Pure just rips into these Brulings. Don't usually expect here when you rip primal split.
One last run to heaven.
Oh, yeah. Oh, as a Sacred Arrow comes into play, they've got this out Thompson, but the defensive boat is coming in. Miracle with the Rage. Not able to get the kill there onto Thompson. There's too much defense coming out here from Tundra. They will back themselves off okay here. They are fine. Oh, and this is just a play here. Miracle died there after the rage expired. The man fight the Luna.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Ooh, Tundra going to do a smoke play of their own here, but they don't have themselves Toby. Tried himself a Bloodstone now. Torrent score.
Dire's scanning all over for enemies.
These mines are going to go.
I promise this will get
Now
more
they
exciting.
know. Oh, now they know. Oh. Oh, no, all the mines going off now. Now they have an absolute amazing idea of where NIGMA are. Maybe perhaps they're just going to be the ones who take themselves the high ground, and NIGMA are going to completely avoid Tundra here. The Moonlight Shadow comes out to play. Healed there. He is the one on his own, though. 9 class waiting, prowling here. He has himself, don't forget, a 9-second BKB, so can lasso someone in here quite easily for Pure to just rip
Radiant's
up
middle
and
tower is
decimate
about
with
to
the
be a
moon
pile of
glaives.
Smoking rocks.
Another smoke play again. This is just smoke of smokes. Who gets the wrap around first? Tundra. Look at this coming through the trees here. They found themselves Kuroki, and now they're gonna move around. Look at this. They're hiding right behind the Roshan. The Roshan. This is not a good place to be. It feels like they're trapped. They're trapped as Tundra coming in to close this trap now. As they get themselves the lasso there onto Matthew, but a lot of damage being taken there onto the Luna. But the BKB comes out in turn along with the damage as well. Miracle just able to actually use the infest there onto the Primal Brulin. Attempting to flee now, but will be found by the Mites. It's a complete disaster and a team wipe. They lose absolutely no one here on the side of Tundra and just get themselves a team wipe, and they'll get themselves the Aegis.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick. Dire killed Roshan in cold blood. Well, warm when they killed him. Cold now.
You think that they needed to choose a different target here on NIGMA during that fight, or do you definitely think they had the right idea of trying to take down Pure? I'm not sure whether they knew how much damage they were actually able to do.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Look at look, it's kind of funny. Dire is kicking sweet hell out of Radiant's bottom tower. Radiant's bottom tower is a pile of dust and gravel. Dire's using Radiant's bottom barracks as a punching bag. Oh, Radiant's bottom barracks just fell. Radiant probably could have used those barracks. Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
29k, well, about to be 30k net worth here, almost.
Rugby, cricket, or curling. But if I was,
here at 1,000 GPM, I think around about 800, 900 at the moment on Pure. Found themselves a lasso there onto Samael. He does have himself the BKB. Lovely use there of the demonic purge, stopping the lasso, bringing Samael further back. Is that Eclipse? It's actually able to help there, kill FBZ as the infest onto Matthew, but Matthew will be found, slowed down there by the Crepify, caught by the turret there too. Matthew is gone, buyback available. Miracle will try to flee, but Pure blinking forward now, still trying to chase, but the Glimmer Cape comes out there in time, will be revealed by the disappearance. Matthew trying to get away, he will be able to get back there successfully, along with Miracle 2, has himself the TP to get back to the fountain, but they're going to go into the tier 4s right now. There goes one, there goes two. The agent is exposed. They need to do something now here onto NIGMA if they want to try and turn this back around. A BK has just been bought here by Miracle as they'll attempt to try and find Pure Fountain diving here, but he's perfectly fine being decrepified up there by Thompson, but now the Fountain laying in the damage. There we go. Pure is going to be found and actually finding himself a double kill here within the Fountain. But Miracle with his BKB activating it there, but they have themselves the lasso by 9 class, bringing back Miracle. Miracle in trouble. He's going to fall. No buyback available. There's only 2 remaining here on NIGMA. They lose themselves Wymon as the Fountain trying to take down Pure. Pure is still completely fine, finding themselves an ultra kill. Can they get themselves the rampage here by taking down FBC within the Fountain? Where is it? Will they get the rampage before the game ends? No. The Fountain will take down Pure, but yes, GG is called, and game 2 will be going to Tundra Esports here, folks. They take themselves game 1 and game 2 here comfortably versus NIGMA.
Radiant might want to haul some ass down to their bottom tower while they've still got one. Dire's scanning all over for enemies. I promise this will get more exciting.
Double damage.
Considering how easy this is, did it even count as owners? They'd probably choke on their own tongues if you weren't killing them.
Looks like the Dire figured out where Radiant's top tower is. Dire is kicking sweet hell out of Radiant's bottom tower. Things are looking dire for Dire's bottom tower. Wow, that was unintentional. Forget I said that. Their bottom tower is in trouble. The big biscuit. Radiant's throwing all they've got at Dire's bottom tower. Dire doesn't haul ass and help out that bottom tower, there's not going to be a
They
tower
are
left.
on a killing. I'm being told I'm supposed to say ownage right now. I don't like it.
Things are looking dire for Dire's bottom tower. Wow, that was unintentional. Forget I said that. Their bottom tower is in trouble, though.
I return to the nether reaches. I bring sad tidings. You're dead.
Radiant scanning for enemies. Or maybe for friends. They look unpopular.
Regeneration! I was meant to have this.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks. Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
I hang a coral reef on your
That was a textbook double kill.
I'll take that. A demon's blessing. Fine.
Dire's middle tower is taking one hell of a beating. Radiant scanning around for enemies. Their Dyer's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its last breath. It's just creepy. Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks. Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick. Dyer is scanning for enemies, probably hoping to catch a glimpse of them nude. Are you seeing this, Greg? I think we're looking at an ultra kill here. Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Okay, fine, you can look. It's kind of funny. Radiant's sturdy bottom tower was built to withstand, never mind, it's gone. Oh, Radiant's bottom barracks just fell. Can Radiant come back from this? Between you and me, maybe. Dyer has killed Roshan the Immortal. Gotta question that title. You can tell Dyer's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed as I speak. Dyer's middle tower is taking one hell of a beating.
Wait, are you mega kill?
I'm being told I'm supposed to say own it
right now. You covered in blood, big smile on your big dumb face. Oh, this is a mega kill, all right.
Dire's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its last. If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower, I'd shut my eyes right now. Radiant's top tower just got demolished. You can tell Dire's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed as I speak. Oh, Radiant's top barracks just fell.
Invisibility!
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks. Radiant's middle tower just got smashed all to hell. Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
Own it!
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
Unstoppable!
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick. Dominant. Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks. If you've always hated Radiant's middle tower, I have. Someone just left. Oh, I didn't need him anyway.
Hold the phone. Great.
And
The sample
Dire
is taking
this
their
is
answers
a
are
scale
kill
got one in
spree.
the trenches.